Boom shakalaka, Bitcoin and crypto market carnage. What caused it and what the possibly good news is. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, we're taking a look at the absolutely massive Bitcoin and cryptocurrency market carnage today, down 15%. Before we get into it, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Come join us on Twitter at @TheCryptoLove. Push that like button. And as I predicted in yesterday's video, today's Fear and Greed Index is much, much lower, all the way down to 22. The overall market's down 15%. Bitcoin at 16,718, Ethereum at 1181, BNB at 282, XRP 36 cents, Cardano 35 cents, Dogecoin 8 cents, and Polygon 93 cents. And if you want to know the best coins to stock up on at a discount, I myself actually purchased some cryptocurrency today because, yeah, it might go lower, but hey, this is a pretty good discount compared with the $70,000 highs for Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Well, if you want to know the top coins today based on artificial intelligence and machine learning, we have on a monthly time frame Swissborg, Gains Network, DeFi Money, Scoin, and Sora. And if you want to check out token metrics for yourself, I will put a discounted link down in the description. Now, Bitcoin today, falling off a cliff, falling below levels Bitcoin has never seen before. This did this the other day. And if we zoom down here, we're actually, if we take a look at this trend line right here, that was previous resistance, we're coming up close to where it could potentially be support. You can see that right here. We are very, very close to the support of that line. Not only that, but if we zoom out, and we have to zoom way back to see this, we can see a support line right back here from June of 2019. That peak there right around $13,800. That and this band, maybe get it out of my head, are in the same area potentially that could be support for Bitcoin if we didn't already see it right around 15,000 and change. Now, what caused this? Well, no surprise, Binance walks away from the deal to acquire FTX. You can see that right here. And a spokesperson for the crypto exchange said that FTX's issues are beyond our control or ability to help. Smart move on Binance. Nobody wants to pick that up. Now, is this a surprise? I don't know. Maybe we were warned about it previously. This article from June 28th, 2022, SBF saying some crypto exchanges are already secretly insolvent. Who knew that he was talking about his own? Well, maybe the spokesperson for the exchange right here, Kevin O'Leary, saying crypto has suffered a liquidity crisis in recent months with firms like Celsius Network, 3 Hours Capital, and Voyager Digital all collapsing. The bottom will be marked by an even larger industry player going to zero again. Amazing. Foreshadowing both of these guys calling the collapse of FTX. And consequently, we have had the worst year in Bitcoin's history. If we take a look right here, the only year in Bitcoin's history where all 4 quarters have had negative returns. Only time in Bitcoin's history. Yikes. If we take a look, the other ones, the most we ever had was 3 in 2018 and 2014. This has been a terrible, terrible year. So if you are still in Bitcoin cryptocurrencies, pat yourself on the back. We can see right now many Bitcoin miners turning their rigs off. The electrical cost has been breached for the second time in only 5 years. The other time was back here during the COVID crash. And the electrical bill for the average miner is now greater than the income earned. That's right. If they want to mine Bitcoin, it's a losing proposition right now. So a lot of them will turn off their rigs, and then the difficulty will go down, and then, eventually they'll start making more money. But right now, where could Bitcoin price go? Well, if it breaches the $14,000 level, could be headed even lower. If Bitcoin closes its weekly candle below the previous structure, I don't think the price would stop at $14,000 level we were expecting or hoping for. $12,000 would probably be the next potential, and potentially $9,500. The volume profile tells the story. Better close above the POC, in his opinion. We can hope that this is a quick little wick type of event. And this is, we did see, if we scroll all the way back here, we did see after the bottom that was called by the Pi cycle bottom, we did see a wick event during COVID. However, those were a year and some apart. This was a lot closer wick event that we're seeing right here. Hopefully, we'll be able to find support above this white trend line right here. Now, if we find exactly where we were, this is it. Right now, though, despite price dropping, despite everything being bad across all markets and pessimism galore, Bitcoin is in a strongly undervalued zone. Don't feed the whales. If we take a look at this, purple, strongly undervalued. It was back here in 2015, here in 2019, here in 2020, and we've been in a strongly undervalued zone. So you never know when the exact bottom is. Nobody can predict that. But if you can get it at a pretty decent price, which is when it's strongly undervalued, then you're making out good. You got to have a little bit of a longer term strategy. Right now, Bitcoin reserve risk at its lowest levels ever. Conviction among Bitcoin long-term holders doesn't get any better than this. We never saw anything like this, not even close to this low in 2019 or the COVID bottom, and we are lower than we were back in 2015. So this is a new structure for Bitcoin. If we take a look at the relative unrealized loss, this could be indicating that we may have a Bitcoin reversal. Now, this doesn't include the price drop from today, so things may change a little bit. But when we have a rollover of the relative unrealized loss, that coincides with a rollover in Bitcoin's price. Now, we may have the same thing going on. Maybe worthwhile to take advantage of the flash crash, the fear in the market from FTX being insolvent, and scoop up some coins at some low prices. Because if we take a look, medium-term risk reward is unbelievable in the market. Such a low risk level has never been seen in the history of this indicator. Now, this indicator started in 2006, but we have never ever seen this. During the market crash of 2008, it was not this good. During the COVID pandemic, was not this good. We have the best low medium-term risk possible. So if your time frame is longer than, say, like tomorrow, it might be worthwhile considering stocking up on some coins. Not financial advice. So that's all for today's video. If you did enjoy it, push that like button. I'm sorry for anybody who may have been hurt by FTX collapse or the price is dropping, but just have some faith. It's not the end. It's just, the worst year in Bitcoin's history. So I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. Love you. Peace.
If you don't think Bitcoin's going to $1 million a coin and then $10 million a coin, you're already a loser.